has initiative. Timer has started. We're ready to go. Scarif-based pilot, ailerons to the right. And a 3 forward. No desire to get involved right now. Takes an evade. Protect Belgium. Yellow. 5 forward focuses. 5 forward focuses. I'm thinking we'll probably see a lot of that. Trying to get in early, maybe catch the Reaper while they can without taking shots from Rexler or Vader. Rexler now with the move. 4 forward. Gets a free evade. There is a new redeem out there. Vader 1 banks. Rexler boosted. Sunfac. Just a 5 forward. And we are set up. We are back to dials. You guys notice I adjusted the camera angle, the slanted angle. It's a little more up. I hope you like it. We live to please here at Nickel City X-Wing. We live to please. How was your guys' day? Pretty good, I hope. Seemed like it was kind of slow on all the discords I was part of. So maybe people were a bit busy today at work. Gregor says he spent 4 hours on training calls and I'll be doing it again tomorrow. That sounds terrible. I don't like calls and I don't like training. Hopefully a new preview tomorrow. You mean from FFG? Looks like we're ready to go here. Air pilot with the aileron takes the big bump and a 3 bank. Takes an evade token, not getting involved. I don't really expect the Empire to move fast here. Let's give the camera view here. A 1 bank focus for yellow, green, 1 bank focusing. No one wanting to commit very hard. I placed a full set of capacitors on a UPS today. Doing the same tomorrow, adding batteries to that to the list this time. Yeah, same. Cleaned the kitchen, got some. You know what? I am cleaning my house right now. I started with my room last night. I did the hallway, bathroom, and closet today. Tomorrow, it's the guest room. We will make it work. Rexler, he sticks with his 4 forward. I don't know if he wants to boost. That could open him up to a shot. It's not a particularly dangerous shot, but a shot nonetheless. Vader, just a bank. I think I might consider barrel rolling Vader to the right back. Give him a couple more options to get around this gas cloud and hopefully away from these Nantexes. We're flying more or less in formation here. They do technically have 2 arcs of fire out of their bullseye and wherever their turret is pointing. Looks like Vader's going for a barrel roll, and he ends up doing it backwards. Sunfac, 3 banks, keeps it in. Now, here's the thing about Sunfac. His ability is to roll an extra dice when an opponent is tractored, but he doesn't have ensnare, and neither do any of the Nantexes. So his ability will never actually come into play, but what he's using is a chain of swarm tactics to try and initiative kill ships, or at least not get initiative killed. Guaranteeing shots. I don't know if it counts, but it's a pretty clever way of doing things. We're back to dials, it looks like. No shots there. Dutsef just pulled up the signups list, so if you're interested in playing the stream game, we'd love to have you. Find us on the sign up list there. Put down your Discord info. It's really hard to outflank Nantexes because they have such a good dial. Their ability to tractor rotate even when they bump makes them pretty much unblockable. And you can block them and deny them actions, but they can tractor off, rotate, and get shots if they want it. There is a new redeem out there. Not telling you what it is. You're going to have to find it. It's not hard. I don't think it's a hard redeem. Cyberwolf with the Ray, guess. Nope, it's not it. It's a very common Star Wars term, name, or place. Looks like we're ready. Redeem exile. Can only suck up to the man so much. Close. What if that was the redeem rocker and it just popped up with my computer? There's the aileron and the 3 bank which bumps. Doesn't get the coordinate, which I'm very certain he wanted. Redeem the most beautiful human Greg. Well, you know what? That needs to be one someday. I will remember you. Ooh. Look at who planned for that, dude, Seth. Look at who already planned for that and even put in known. Well, 5 forward. We'll take a tractor, rotate to the front. Boost forward with that tractor. So, hoping Vader did the one bank. Hoping for it. There's a focus token for yellow. Green, following suit. Team Darmon. Who's Darmon? Just a focus for green, not tractoring himself. Round 2 banking in. Tractor, rotate his arc forward. We'll take that tractor to barrel roll. Forward. He also focuses. Blue, turning in. So he's trying to cover a bunch of areas here. Rotates forward. Barrel rolls over. He's hoping that Rexler didn't turn in, knowing that there's that cloud there. Rexler, 5 forward. Boosts in, gets that free evade, boosts for an action. I'd have taken that chance to try and grab a lock. Vader is Audi 5000. We'll have to roll for the cloud. Takes a strain. Doesn't use afterburners. Probably a good choice. Oh, never mind. He does use afterburners. The afterburners will let him spend a force to do an action. So he takes a focus. Sunfac coming in. Sunfac could take a tractor to rotate and get a shot on Rexler. Sunfac will take a tractor. Will rotate his arc to the left. Thinking about barrel rolling. Mystic 83, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining us today. How are you doing? He's trying to barrel roll him, having a little trouble with the token. And takes a focus, so he will get a shot. Check to see if everyone gets swarmed. Everyone does get swarmed, so they all engage at initiative 6. No shot for Vader. No shot for yellow. Brown, maybe a range 3 on this Reaper here. Brown does have a range 3 obstructed onto the Reaper. Here's the roll. Hit crit coming in. The Reaper rolls. One evade, that's going to be a shield. Blue looking, see if he has a shot as well. Range 3 unobstructed. 2 rolls. 2 crits. Reaper, 1 evade, takes another shield. This is all free damage. Range 2 obstructed from green. For 1. 1 evade. Fun fact, bullseye, nothing. Range 3 obstructed, 2 versus 5. It goes through, it's fate. 1 damage. Couple of evades, not a problem. Scarif gonna check for a shot, doesn't have anyone. We're back to dials. 2 shields off the Scarif-based pilot here. Oh, I know what we're missing. Redeem betting. Huh? I don't think anyone's been particularly close so far. I mean, you've definitely hit the right category. I felt that way from the beginning, Gregor. Redeem Mongo Bargon Wan Chi Kospa O. I'll say this particular redeem is beloved. Alright, you know what? Here's a hint. Here's a hint, and I think this should be the only hint I will give you. This particular redeem, because it's a hint that gives you 2 things. Let us suffer. You're right. You're right. You guys should suffer. I want my stream to suffer. A good first engagement here for the CIS. 2 free shields without taking a shot. Pretty great. There is 1 bank and a 3, or the 1 bank ailerons and a 3 bank. See if we get a coordinate here. You have a coordinate onto Rexler.
It's a trap! It's a trap!
Oh, Catherine wins. Yellow, the 1 hard. You know what, Cyberwolf? I think you're right. You should reward Catherine for her discovery. There you go. Dasher7, thank you so much for the follow. Blue, turning hard, takes a tractor for a rotate. Rotates right, barrel rolls right. Really trying to get these shots in on Vader. Identifying Vader as the primary threat. Takes a focus. Brown with the turn in. He'll also take a tractor. Will he rotate right? He does. And a boost himself forward. And he takes a focus. Now Rex Labrath with the move. Rexy, the 3 bank gets his coordinated focus, gets the evade for the thing. Let's see if he takes a target lock here. He could boost, but he's likely not taking much of a shot right now. Does boost. Vader now, 2 bank, relieves the strain. And it probably gets him out of all shots except for yellow. Maybe blue has one at the very top of range 3. Could just barrel roll and maybe get out. Maybe grab a lock, spend a force, and barrel roll out of range. Has some choices here. Or the lock. Vader takes the lock, puts it onto blue, it looks like. Deciding, moving it to yellow. Choices we make. I like it on blue because you have more of a chance to come across blue in your next move. There it goes, onto blue. See if he spends a force to barrel roll. He does. Spends a force, barrel rolls, back right. No need to take unneeded shots. You get that force back. Not a big deal. Sun fact now. In fact, taking the tractor to boost forward, seeing if he can maybe get a bullseye shot. Looking like he's there. Sunfac can swarm blue, who can swarm brown. Brown gonna check for a shot, not even close. Blue We'll also check for a shot. Also, not really close. Fun fact, does have bullseye range 3, so this is going to be a 3 on to 4 shot for Fun fact. Vader does have 2 force available. And he's going to need them because that's going to be 3 hits. Vader rolls, 2 evades, takes a shield. That's just a shield, man. 1 shield. Oh, crack shot it. Okay. So that's a crack shot. Vader takes 2 shields. No shot for green. Yellow, I believe, will have a range 3. Does have the range 3 shot here onto Vader. 2 versus 5 obstructed through the cloud. Here we go. Gonna be 2 hits coming in. Vader rolls. Gets the evades. We're back to dials, but Vader is 1 away from half. Not for nothing, but Empire's gonna need to shoot at some point. Charlie, a company that makes gummy worms, now makes hard candy coated gummy worms. So it's like a hard candy and then there's a gummy worm on the inside. I don't know how I feel about that. Favorite candy in the chat. Let's go. There are 2 answers I'm looking for. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup is 1 correct answer. Snickers is good, but it's not the right answer. Snickers is just like bland. It's not bland, but it's like the basic candy. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup is correct. There's 1 more. Ferrero Rocher. I don't know what that is. Dark chocolate and mint Kit Kat. That sounds good, but it's not the right answer. $100,000? Really? Are you 70? Here goes the Reaper. A 3 bank. Keeps his stress. Round the 3 forward. It is not Raisinets. Get that shit out of here. That is one of the worst candies. Raisinets. The tractor forward boost here. Takes a focus, not gonna get a shot, or not taking a shot from the Reaper at least. Blue forward. takes that tractor. He rotates forward, uses it to boost. And he'll take an evade, worried about Vader coming in for the shot. Yellow, the big 5 forward. I wonder if he takes a tractor to go back, to barrel roll, rotate his arc to the left, and then move barrel roll to the right. He'll open up that arc for where Vader could end up being. Oh, we'll take a tractor. Rotates the arc to the left. And boosts forward. So he's either going for a block or get a real close shot. He focuses. Green. No action. Let's see if he takes a strain. No strain. And since that tractor, pinpoint tractor away is so forgiving. Rotates his arc forward and he'll boost. All right, let's see where Rexler is. Finally in a decent position to come get some shots. 3 hard. I'd like to see him bank right here, or bank left rather, his left. Get a shot here. That's what happens. And then a 3 hard for Vader. I think you might have to end an afterburner's charge. In a tough situation. Vader. Oh, there it is. How about now? Are we hearing something now? All right. Vader rolls 1, evades. So I don't know where we caught up, but Sunfact took 2 hull from Vader's shot. And so far, nothing else has really happened of import. This is going to be range 1 on the Reaper for 2 hits. Reaper takes both. So down to 4. Just saw the bullseye, so this is going to be a range 1 turret shot from Brown. 3 dice. That's going to be hit, crit coming into the Reaper. Reaper rolls. Nothing. Hit. And if that is a crit, this crit's direct, it's a dead Reaper. It is dead Reaper. Now it's Vader and Rexler versus everybody. We're back to dials here. 37 minutes left. Let's go to Gerd with that scoring update.
The score is now Nakoalani 26, Epyonic 39.
Thanks, Gerd. The citizens of Belgium are weeping in the streets. Nakoalani has been a benevolent ruler. That's the thing there, Gregor. Like, you can kill Vader, but killing a defender is hard to do. "35 minutes left, points on the board here. Now we're into the nitty gritty. Problem here for the Empire is with these 1-hard turns and tractors, it's gonna be hard to get in and actually do damage or, avoid shots while getting quality shots yourself. Even for a defender. Killing a defender is harder than getting a girlfriend during a plague. I mean, they're right up there. Only a 13-point difference right now, so maybe riding it out, seeing if you can pluck away while not losing. Taking this game to time might be the win con here for Nakoalani. Like we're ready. Yellow. One heart. Takes the tractor. Rotates his arc forward. Barrel rolls forward. Taking focus. Green bumps. Yet, a lack of fully executed on the card allows green to rotate his arc to the left and boost left. No action though. Blue, one heart. Takes the tractor. Rotate his arc to his right. Oh, choosing it to the left. Let's see if he barrel rolls here. Does. Focuses up. Round the one hard. Rotates his arc to the right, covering all avenues. Also barrel rolling, also focusing, also focusing. Wrexler now. Rebank, bumps. Vader, 4K, clears. Sunfac over the asteroid, so he's gonna roll for the rock. Gets away with it. Will he take a tractor? Does he move? To try to go left. Does he fit? He went over the rock again and it cost him. Checks for swarm, doesn't have it. Too bad, Catherine. Vader, again, you have range 1 with your... This is tough, but you could get Sunfac off. 2 versus 2 here. Vader rolls. Has force. He spends it. Spends the force. 2 hits coming in on Sunfac. Sunfac rolls. Needs natties. Doesn't get him. Sunfac is down. Vader doing Vader things. Wrexler no shot. So now the Nantexes get shots. Green, no shot. Yellow probably has some range 3 action. Range 3 obstructed to Vader. Or so he's gonna take this range 3 obstructed shot onto Vader. 2 hits coming in. Vader rolls 5, gets a free blank conversion. Plenty of evades. And lastly, it's range 1 from Brown. 3 on 3 here. Epyonic's Reds have been good. And they continue to be good. Hit, crit, natty's coming in. Vader rolls. This is going to be half points on Vader and potentially lethal. See what this crit is. It's a fuel leak. That's a blank. The blank on the last damage, but that is half points on Vader. All right. Yeah, that's fine. All right, we are taking a little bathroom break from one of our players here. While we do that, I don't think I'm interesting enough for an Ask Me Anything, but you guys can ask if you want. We'll just chat for a second. Yeah, I needed to be. Yeah, it's actually a bathroom break for everybody. Our players are hyper conscientious to the needs of the viewers. Full customer service here at NCX. What is my favorite anime? I do not watch anime. So I'm gonna have to say Naruto because it's the only one I've seen a full season of. I know it seems like I'd be the type of guy who watches anime. Like, I get that. I get how, like, I am the target demographic for anime. But, never seen it. Never seen Cowboy Bebop. Never seen insert your favorite Japanese one that I don't know of. Yeah, not can I say Voltron? That anime? I like Voltron. Yep. All right, we're back. At Tiles. Let's go to Gerd with that scoring update.
The score is now Nakoalani 52, Epyonic 77.
Thanks, Gerd. 26 minutes to go. Belgium on the line. I mean, at this point, with Vader down in health like he is, and these Nantax's ability, you kind of just got to slow roll Vader. I think we get that 4K from a defender here. Love to see a 4K. Begging to see a 4K. And the benefit here is nothing's moving after the Empire now. So initiative kills are on. Full knowledge of the maneuvers are on. Today we answered the age-old question, does 4 Nantai defeat Vader and Wrestler? If Vader was full health, I think it would be more of an even fight. there any real X-Wing going on in your area? I attended a store event in UK on Sunday. Good to get back to real life, pew pew. Nope. I live in a stupid country full of a bunch of people who don't want to take things seriously. So, what am I gonna do? Blue the first move, one hard. I'm with that theory, Rocker. Blue just takes an evade, thinking he probably won't get a shot here. Around the one hard as well. Trying to block that Vader. The Vader one bank to the left, this could actually be pretty beneficial for him. Yeah, well, Mark Packer Hughes, you can't even convince that there's an actual pandemic out there to half the people in the US, so.
Trying to see if Brown would end up blocking a 1-4 from Vader. Hernandez. He's gonna try to rotate. He's gonna tractor it to the front. See if he moves.
Yes, I did. That was entirely on purpose. I totally didn't forget to click off Kirk. Dream will roll for a strain. It's a strain. It still doesn't lose its action. Gets a focus. Yellow just gonna sit there. Wexler, 4K baby all day. Let's see who he targets. God, I would love to see that one bank left from Vader. Vader just pours all the way through. Wexler now. H2 onto Brown. Vader's saving it for another day. Wexler, not a great roll. Will spend the lock for hit crit. Brown with the roll. Gets an evade, has an evade token. He jukes one back to an eye. So a crit goes through onto Brown. It wouldn't work because it's a crit coming in already. The structural damage No, no shot. Brown, no shot. Green probably will have a range 3 obstructed banger. Two v5 here. Green rolls. That's one hit. There's literally no combination of dice with an evade token that would result in Rexler taking damage on one hit. Blue does have a range 1 on to Vader. 3 dice versus 3 dice. Vader is full force. One hit coming in. Vader gets it. That was slow, but it got there. Jenna Taus, thank you for the follow. Hopefully it's not a hard G. No points changed there. Still 25 points difference right now. Close enough. Yeah, it's the story of my life. Close enough. Ah, you're in the vicinity. Reminder, we do have another game coming up at 8 p.m. And hey, why don't you join our Discord? You could also follow our YouTube. We're approaching 15 minutes left in this game. Basically what has to happen is Vader needs to live. And, well, one of these nanotechs has to go down. That's what needs to happen. Can't give up points and needs to get full points on one of these nanotechs. I guess you could have 2 of them if you really wanted to. Here we go. Looks like we are set. Game on. Brown, 3 bank runs through the cloud. If he takes a strain, does not, can still do tractor shenanigans. If for some reason you're able to get a shot on him, he would only be rolling 1 die, range 2. Woohoo! All right there. Blue next to move a 2 hard. Focus here. yellow. The 2 bank. Yellow thinking about an action here. Does take a tractor, it looks like. Does it? Yeah, takes a tractor. Rotates to the left. Does he barrel roll to the left for the block or to the right for a shot? To the right for a shot. Takes a focus. Over the cloud goes green. Green gonna roll for a strain. Takes a strain. That's a strain. Wow, Sidoni. Hey, Leon, your mic's messed up again. There's a barrel roll right from green. And Epyonic's ready. So Rexler gets a move. Let's see what he did. It's just the 1 bank. I would barrel roll to the left. Yeah, I think you got to barrel roll to the left. I think that gets you out of both those shots. Still keeps your shot on green. If you barrel roll Rexler to the left, you're not taking a front shot, and just over 10 minutes left. Barrel rolls. It's not the way I do it, but barrel rolls it. Vader, a 2 bank left. Vader's actually in a pretty decent spot, I think. Vader puts his lock onto green. Spends a force to take a focus. Rexler gets the first shot. That's going to be range 1 onto green. This is 4-on-1. Four on one. Here we go. 1 hit. It's an eye, so the hit's gonna go through. Well, the good news is he just took 28 damage, so he's dead. Green, range 1. Back in to the defender. 3 versus 3. Hit crit. Coming in. Defender natty evades. Blue, range 3 into Rex. So 2 versus 4 here. 1 crit. Rexler rolls. Doesn't really care what happens here, I don't think. I don't have time to get half points on him. Big shot here. Range 1. 3 versus 3. Yellow does have a focus. Spends for 2. Rexler takes 1. And we're back to dials. 8 minutes left in this match. Here we go. Vader, I think, pretty much has to Talon. Could, I guess, 3 hard and try and catch green. Again, still 25 points down, so you need to hit on both. You need to either kill green, kill brown, or half point both of them. Looks like dials are set. Here we go. Brown, free slooping, goes over the cloud. We'll have to take a strain for the cloud. Or, well, we'll see. Doesn't take a strain. Will take a stress. No shenanigans. Blue now. The 2 hard. Focuses. Green. A 3 hard. Will tractor forward. Or no, rotates to the right. Bombs forward. I think this Talon roll is looking good. Oh, Vader, please be a Talon. Yellow, the 1 forward. Or the 1 hard, rather. Sorry. Takes an evade. No tractor. Wexler, a 5 forward. Gets the evade. Let's see if he boosts this as well. He does in on Brown. This is the shot he needs. Vader, a 3 hard. God, I wish that was a Talon. Wish that was a Talon. Wish he still had afterburners. Wish there was anything. Moves his target lock onto yellow. Spends a force to take a focus. Wish that was a Talon. Vader, that first shot. Range 3 onto yellow. So 3 on 4 with an evade token. Not a great shot, but need to try. Vader rolls. 1 hit. Changes 1 to the crit and will spend his lock. That's more like it. Hit, crit coming in. We'll roll from yellow. 1 evade, that's a crit. See what it is? It's a direct. Yellow is down to half. He needs half points on another Nantex. Rexler just needs to put 1 in here. It is through a gas cloud though. Range 2 through a gas cloud. Rexler, here we go. Three on 3. Rexler, hit, crit coming in. Hit, crit coming in. Here's the roll. 1 blank, jukes. Does he juke? Does he juke? Does he remember to juke? He doesn't remember the juke. Well, it's 2 either way because of the cloud. That's a blinded pilot, so no mods on offense for Brown. Green now, range 3. That's 2 hits coming in on Rexler. Rexler rolls. 2 evades. Blue gonna check for arc. Doesn't have Rexy. We are back to dials. BTD, baby! Let's go to Gerd with that scoring update.
The score is now Epyonic 77, Nakoalani 88.
Nako was hit 88 miles per hour, and this is going to be the last turn. Can Vader survive? That's pretty much all he needs is Vader to live. And he has defended Belgium. Grasping from the jaws of defeat. It all comes down to this. Your final move, 1 minute, 13 seconds left. No reason to rush your choices now. The tension is high. Otter D is correct. Last round was a huge comeback round for the Imperials. Getting half points on 2 of the Nantexes puts them up. That's time. We've reached time. This round is left. This is it. End the Nantexes, kill Vader. That's all that matters. Vader does have full force. So whatever move he's making, either a reposition or a focus and reposition, does not care about offense. Looks like we're ready. Let's see where these Nantexes go. Game on. Round 3 forward. Clear stress. Really debating what to do here with Brown. It all comes down to these sets of moves. Here's a tractor. Gonna rotate to the right. Actually, changes it to a rotate forward and a boost. Takes a focus. Green with the one hard. Takes a focus. Yellow the two bank. Takes a tractor. Rotates his arc forward. Does he boost? Does he barrel roll? Yellow takes an evade. Blue, two forward in. Tractors. Rotates his arc to the front. Won't move, takes a focus. Rexler does the 4K, is on a cloud, gets his evade. No strain. Doesn't matter. Rexler's not taking a shot. Does have a shot. And doesn't matter. Vader gets bumped. It's going to come down to 2 shots on Vader. Can he live? Rexler range 3 obstructed. So 3 on 3. Hit crit coming in. All of them evaded. Can't juke after modifications. So nothing to juke there. And juke would only bring it down to an eye. He had a focus. Range 2 now, 2 on 3. Roll, 2 hits. Vader rolls, 2 evades. Here it is, the shot for the game. Four versus 3, full mods for everybody. Here it is, the roll. 1 damage needs to go through. That's 4 hits and it's guaranteed in. Vader goes down and Belgium has moved hands. A 114 to 88 victory for Epyonic on the last shot of the game. Well played by both of our players. Wow, what a fun one there. So cool. All right, everybody, we got another game coming at you. Let's call it 8:05. So about 8 minutes or so while we set up. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Looking forward to getting